Now our guy, Omi In A Hellcat, sentenced to 5.5 years.
Yeah.
Ordered to forfeit $30 million in large-scale cable piracy case.
30 mil? Like, what would y'all do with 30 mil? Like, really comment real quick. 30 million?
He has to also, let me look. Including $6 million in cash, cars including Lamborghinis, Porsches, Bentleys, McLarens, and a portfolio of more than a dozen properties across Philadelphia and New Jersey.
Real estate. That would have been the first thing I did.
Looking at that situation, I feel like he won. He's not going to do nowhere near 5 years. You know, I've been to the federal penitentiary, so I know how it goes. If you do RDAP, that knocks a whole 1.5 years off. And then you got to count halfway house. Might get a year halfway house. That leads him down about 2.5 years, 3 years at the top. Now, if he also is going to be eligible for furloughs. Furloughs is when I was telling you, when I was going home, 12.
See, he know mad ins and outs of the prison. I don't know. That's hella shit to know.
24, 48, 72 hours. So he's going to be able to go home. And just think about it like this. My very first interview with you, when I left and I manifested everything that I told you I was going to do that you see now, imagine how Omi finna be. He finna be overly going crazy. So at the people laughing at.
When you sit down in that for that 5 years, he gonna be thinking of a master plan to make a whole nother 60 mil, nigga. Like 30 mil for he ran up 30 M's. And probably 2 years, for. That's OD.
And Hayden, just like the same thing what they did with me. He's gonna get out and go even harder and be smarter, and he's gonna get motivated. He's gonna, like I told him, man, go in there, get on your workout. You know what I'm saying?
He
like,
didn't scam me.
Get your mind together, and then you're gonna really see who's really there and who's really not. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna really know like who's your friends, who thought about you, stuff like that.
And don't care about you when you in that cell locked up, for.
It's when he's out. People gonna let's say 3 years, 4 years, whatever. In 4 years, people are still going to be doing the same thing. When I came home, people were still doing the same thing.
And like you said, he won. It was in hindsight, it was worth it.
Yeah.
We don't know how much money he has put up.
Exactly.
But there are people who are doing.
That's the main thing. When these people get locked up doing big numbers like this, nobody know where they put their money or where they put it up at. They got a specific spot where they put that in a stash somewhere. Like, alright, this for this. So when I come back, I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna be up still. You feel me? It's always like that.
Crash dummy licks and throwing their whole life away for nothing, nowhere near what he made.
And getting caught with a gun, 10 years. Shooting somebody, 25 years. Robbing somebody for $100 and ain't get no money, 20 years. Just doing this and doing that. Ain't get no money, but getting all this time. So you got to look at it like that. You feel me? They not laughing at him. They not talking. Only thing that you see when they homie go to jail for all this time is, yeah, free my dog, Rick.
Like, they really do less time, and they be doing way more money than these people that be crashing out over a hit or two. Like, y'all niggas be losing me in the hood.
Hey, Ray out the pen, and the same dudes don't even send him a letter hitting his girl, and you know what I mean? So at the end of the day, I feel like he won, bro. You feel me? Only thing, like, it's our world is messed up. They rather you go out, doing 10 years and welcome you back home with open arms and coming home broke. But a person that made all this bag, you just got all these haters. Oh, he's a scammer. He's this, he's that. Like, people rather they hate to see you win in the world. That's why they can't ever win.
Never fall.
That's why they can't ever win.
Be our own kind of hate on each other.
You're in that lane to where I'm gonna say you're in that scammer lane.
Yeah.
Not saying you're scamming anymore.
Yeah.
But y'all kind of laugh. Y'all don't really. I'm not gonna say laugh, but y'all kind of look down on the people who do them type of crimes, right?
Yeah. For sure. It's because it started out. You gotta realize when these crimes first was started, right? And who they got started by before the blacks started catching on to, because we late. They've been doing, you know what I'm saying? They've been doing that. But at the same time, robberies, going to people's houses and doing all that and getting all that time for that little money. Then you sit in jail next to a nigga like me, and I done made 20, 30, you know what I'm saying, million. I'm looking at you like, man, watch out, fam. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it gotta make sense. Like, cause you gotta
a little boy, like you ain't doing what I'm doing.
Crime is a crime. So, like, if I'm gonna go to jail, it has to be worth it.
Mm-hmm.
It has to be worth it, bro.
That don't mean crash out, for.
Like,
that don't mean be hot boy.
I can't look at him and say like, man, he didn't win. He won. You feel me?
By advertising on.
Like, niggas be crashing out over some little petty money, for. Like, go get you some real money. If you ain't really going out there to take that risk, go sit down somewhere. It's your boy WG and Quan, I'm out.